And I also have a very, very important announcement to make, and you may be surprised that I'm going to say it. Hello, I'm Yvonne, and welcome to Having You On. It's Theme Thursday announcement time. I'm so glad you're here because I wanted to share Carrie with you. You rarely get to see her. She is the Serenity Sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles, and she is sleeping away right now, but she's going to help out for this week's Theme Thursday announcement. And I want to let you know, this week has so many opportunities to join in for Theme Thursday because lots of options here for the alternative that I'll just share it with you so you get to have an opportunity to get started digging through your dolly wardrobe so you know what it's going to be. And I thought it would be great fun to do because the weather isn't quite spring. What is going on there? So I have found if this theme appears, the next thing you know, it'll be spring. So let's go ahead and do it. Because sometimes the weather doesn't know what to do. And I thought it'd be great to get started with the theme of lions and lambs. Remember in March? But I know it's starting April. Well, since it's lagging behind, it's time to, because it's roaring, right? It's already roaring because it's hanging on to winter too long. So I thought it'd be fun to do some spring. So we're going to spring it on in there by having some lions and lambs for this week's theme. But the alternative is dressing your little one as a little lamb. So I'm going to dress little Carrie and a little bit of a Bo Peep going on and some white. I thought white was kind of a neutral, kind of getting into a little lamb. So you get an opportunity to dress your little lambs for this week for a Theme Thursday. Or if you have a lamb outfit, go ahead and dress your little one in a little lamb outfit or your larger reborns. So let me get started in dressing Carrie. And I also wanted to share a vintage bonnet on her. I just absolutely love vintage and dressing reborns in some vintage. I have a topic that I wanted to talk about in the crib series that I do on my channel, but I just hadn't had the opportunity. So I'm going to talk about a little bit here, and that is the clothes for reborns. It seems to be, I don't know. I don't know what's in everybody's head, but it seems to be there are people that absolutely love the reborns, and then there's people that love the clothes to dress the reborns in. Or they kind of go together. I'm not quite sure, but that is the hardest for me is the clothes. I absolutely love the clothes, and I have quite a collection of clothes, and so that's the hardest for me to thin out, go through my dolly wardrobe and thin out some items. Is it that way for you too? So yeah. So I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit, that it's the clothes. I especially enjoy finding clothes for reborns, especially the vintage items, because I feel like it gives them a second chance to be shared, and because our reborns will never be messy on them, and it's a great way to sort of share the treasures. It looks like Carrie just wants to sleep. There she is. So let me go ahead and button this up and put on a bonnet for her. And I also have a very, very important announcement to make, and you may be surprised that I'm going to say it, but I will. Just a minute. I just want to get this all snapped up. And I wanted to let you know, I had shared this last week, but I always wanted a crocheted little lamb that had the black face. They have some sheep like that, and I finally got one. And see if now you can see her face. I'll put it over here. There we go. She can snuggle with it over there. But I do want to put on the bonnet, and it is a sweet little vintage, very, very vintage little bonnet. It has a little bow there with some flowers on it, and it's ever so light pink, and I thought it'd be cute to dress little Carrie as little Bo Peep. Aww, so adorable. Like I said, I absolutely love the clothes to dress Reborns in, especially the vintage to share. Aw, she does look ever so precious. Aw, aw. So I do have an important announcement to make, and I will be sharing it with you in just a moment. And I want to share another Reborn with you, so please come along with me and you get to see who I have to share with you. Oh,
Here's sweet Azrael, and he does have lions all over his overalls, and I'm not lying about that. Even his shirt underneath does have some lions and some other critters. Perhaps you'll find an outfit for your Reborn to share for this week's Theme Thursday of lions or lambs, or the neutral of white as a little lamb or a little Bo Peep. And sharing your Reborn for Theme Thursday. Well, I have an announcement to make. I want to let you know that, of course you know, that I've been here on YouTube for a long while. You just go back in time and find out how long. I didn't look. But I've been sharing Reborns and different Reborns that I've had come into my collection and go. And I had such a delight lifting people's spirits and sharing Reborns and most of all, getting to meet people here on YouTube in the Reborn Dolly community, and so many wonderful people out there, and some that are just very shy, and I just find them absolute treasures out there in the Reborn community. I'm so honored to get to meet so many wonderful people. On the other hand, I did get to find kind of not the so nice side of people as well, but I have found that it just exists everywhere. There are some really, really kind treasure people that you want to just enjoy, that you got a chance just to say hello to them, while other people that you'd never want to see again or want to have anything to do with. And I do have some things I have to do in my real life, and they're so important that I will not be able to carry on doing any more Reborn videos. So I'm very sorry to let you know that I am leaving, and I plan on selling a great deal from my collection. Mostly I have all these clothes that I would love to sell, and accessories, and I have humongous amounts, I have to say, I'm so embarrassed, of sculpts that I plan to sell as well. I just have so many of them, and I just know I won't be able to get to all of them. And many of them have been long sold out, discontinued, hard to find, that I plan to sell as well. So I perhaps might post videos of selling Reborns, selling clothes. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I just wanted to let you know what's been going on. And what I'll have to be doing is a huge transition in my real life, and getting into things that I am very interested in doing, and I want to devote time to do those things, and such as travel and very intellectual adventures as well. People don't believe it when I tell them what I did in the past and what I'm capable of doing. They just, I don't know, they just don't believe me. And I hope that you realize that behind the scenes, that it isn't as easy as you would think it would be, what I'm doing. So yeah, I just find so many people want to steal what I'm trying to do, and they just don't understand what I'm really trying to do. I hope that you know it's about you. It's not about me. It's never been about me. It's about you. And I guess that I'm just not able to reach the ones that don't want to be reached. I guess that happens in the real life as well. Just can't reach the ones that can't find the change to make their lives better. So Yeah, so regretfully, I am going to be leaving. So, yeah, no more shows, no more anything. So, I'm going to be leaving. So, but I do want to have the opportunity to share some of the treasures that I've gotten and sculpts and reborns and sell the items so I can have just a very small amount of what I would like to have in my home. So I hope that you understand. I'm very sorry to do this, but it is a huge commitment what I do every week. I hope that's okay.
Here is sweet Greta, and she is all set for the theme of lambs. She has this sweet lamb dress on that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorites in my collection, and I love the little different lambs that are on there and little flowers that go along with the lambs. And she does have a sweet little lamb with her. I have so many accessories I absolutely love. It goes right along with the hobby, and I enjoy the little goodies that go right along with it. I just absolutely love it. And I hope that you enjoy seeing sweet Greta. Here are the Sandy twins, Huey and Morgan. I have them both in some vintage I couldn't resist, and it fits right along with the theme of lions and lambs. Sweet Morgan is wearing a little overalls that does have a little pink lamb. Wouldn't it be fun if lambs came in pink? Oh, it's ever so cute. And look at Huey. He does have a lion right there, and I love this little vintage outfit on him. Such bright fun colors. Come along with me, and I would love to share someone else with you. So here we go. I thought it was very appropriate to end this video with the very first Reborn that I ever purchased. And here she is. I named her Aubrey. She is the Noah Sculpt by Tina Cooey. And oh, she's little mini me. And she is in some white and a little bonnet for the Bo Peep part. Oh, do have fun with this theme. And I want to wish you all the very, very best. And thank you for letting me be a part of the dolly hobby with you. I love you. Thank you so much, ever so much, for your support. I'm Yvonne. Thank you for watching Having You on the Reborn Feel Good channel. Take care, everyone.